bekommen, die stabil sind. Zwei Tage morgen hat uns noch alle.
Yeah, welcome ladies and gentlemen, another video. We are going today from Cologne Bonn Airport to the airport of Charleroi in Belgium, the so-called Ryanair airport south of Brussels. And this is here the airport Cologne Bonn. I made a short video before. I have a flight later from Brussels and then from Charleroi. And I'm now traveling by bus from Cologne Airport to Brussels Charleroi Airport. I will first go by bus from here. That is a long distance bus station. I will go with BlaBlaCar Bus to Liège in Belgium, Liège or Lüttich in German. And then I have 2.5 hours there, and then I will continue the trip with the Flibco bus from Liège to Charleroi. I normally wanted to go by train from Köln Hauptbahnhof to the city of Liège, but in Cologne train station and main station they're getting a new control system today. They're installing that over the next 2 weeks, and then I thought, yeah, okay, let's try the BlaBlaCar Bus. And here there are the Flix buses, and here on this sign number 8 you can also see Eurolines and RegioJet. The RegioJet is going to Prague, to the Czech Republic. And then here are the Flix buses, and my bus from BlaBlaCar will be here on the other side there at number 9. I got an email, and they said it will be coming in 20 minutes, in around 20 minutes. And this bus ticket here from Cologne to Lüttich was only 7 euros. And as you can imagine, by train it would have been much more. So let's check it out. And then the Flibco bus from Liège to Charleroi Airport has cost me 15 euros. This first bus ride here from Cologne Airport to Liège. The bus ride will take 2 hours, and then the ride from Liège in Belgium to Charleroi Airport will take 1 hour. Yeah, let's see how it is. It's mid-November and it's almost 20 degrees. Thank God we are leaving.
mas você pagar, vai. Aquela copa no mundo.
So that was here the great ride with BlaBlaCar Bus. I just arrived in Liège, and here's a nice Swiss cow and some cheese fondue. And yeah, the bus driver just told me he does not want to be filmed. And here's a nice fish shop and some waffles. Oh, the guy was so scared. He told me he doesn't want to be. He almost spoke no English, but he told me he don't want to be on the camera. But I made only one photo there, and I told him I will delete his face now. And this is, you know, the famous street to the train station, and I will later from here go to the with the Flibco bus to the airport in Charleroi. And this is a very famous restaurant here, the Concordia, traditional Belgian restaurant. And here on the side is the Ibis Hotel. And here is now this train station. This is another level. This is another level than the one we saw in Mons on my video. Do you see that there? That is an enormous roof there. That's one of the reasons why I came here, because I wanted to see this train station here. I was so many times in the Thalys from Cologne to Paris, but I never saw this train station here. And have a look at this train station here. That is absolutely gigantic. So this train station was also built by the Spanish architect Calatrava, and here you can see it in all its glory. And there's the small bridge that, with the taxis. When you come with a taxi, you can drive there. And that is here this awesome train station, and that is even bigger than the one in Mons. And now finally I'm here. I've been so many times in the Thalys here from Cologne to Paris, as I said before. And I wanted to arrive here also today by train, but in Cologne they are getting a new control station from today. So there was no really good connection. That's why I took this BlaBlaCar bus. Here, this is here the beautiful area in front of the train station. And there's the Ibis Hotel. And here's the bus station. And our bus, the BlaBlaCar bus, stopped over there. Yeah, that is a very impressive roof here. But from the distance it looks bigger than it actually is. From here it looks like it has a good size. So I will now first of all try to find a toilet somewhere here. And there's in the distance I see the green bus, that's the Flix bus. But I will Or is it the Flibco bus? I'm not sure. But I will later go here from this, there's the station. From here I will go to the airport Charleroi. So that is a very cheap all. The bus from Cologne Airport to here costs only 7 euros. And then the next bus, the Flibco bus, I paid 15 euros. So 22 euros from Cologne Airport to Charleroi Airport. And then I have a break here like 2.5 hours. And there are also many cafes there. And the Burger King. It's nice. There is here this enormous roof here. That is this absolutely oversized roof. That is really, I don't know how they finance that, or how they manage to get the money for that. I mean, that is really an enormous roof here. I have to take a picture here.